in the home stretch here, I'm happy with the brightness. I think what we can do to really sell this is just get some, just get some degradation going, muck it up a bit. I'm just going to use the front. Oh, is that the front? That's this. Yeah, let's just start with the front one. Once again, command clicking the layer icon to set that as the selection. Starting a new layer above. I'm just going to add some noise. So first of all, noise. Yeah. So noise won't add into an empty layer. So before I add noise, I need to render. I'm just going to render some clouds. Oh yeah, that looks awesome, bro. And maybe give that 10%. Seems like a lot. Maybe 5%. So 5% clouds there. I'm also going to go ahead and apply some Gaussian blur. Let's give that maybe 9 or 10 pixels worth of blur. Just to sort of, or maybe some more actually. Yeah, why not? 50. 50 pixels worth of blur, but it's keeping it all inside the selection anyway, so that's okay. And we can come back and adjust the brightness of that at any stage. Now that I've got some mush in there, I'm just going to go ahead and add noise. Now I'm going to add noise, and that looks reasonable. Gaussian, never uniform Gaussian, makes it appear more random. Monochromatic just adds it as light, not color. And I'm going to go OK there. Cool. So I can see I've got a bit of mush there that just makes it look a little bit less perfect. I'll do the same with the other surfaces. Just quickly command clicking the layer icon, popping in with, what did I do? Render clouds. And what did we say? We said 5%, so we'll set that to 5%. That didn't work at all. Oh, that was 50%, that's why. 5%, there we go. We blurred it. I think we blurred it. 50 pixels, that looks about right. It's not showing up in here until I drag it around. There it is. Yeah, 50 pixel blur. Sweet. And what else did we do? We added noise. It'll remember the same settings, so we'll just do that. Okay, that's him. And then the lid. Where did the lid go? That's the lid there. Once again, command clicking the icon to set the size of the selection. Going to render clouds, set that to an opacity of 5%. What else did we blurred it, didn't we? Blur, Gaussian blur, 50%, and then we're going to add the noise back in. Where did this guy go? Where is he? There he is. That looks okay. Yup. Too easy. All right, so if I close that now and save, because we're doing this stuff non-destructively, that's a bit better. So I've got some texture in there that's working, but I've just got one final little trick that I think will finish this off, and that is, it's going to make use of the fact that I've got this as a smart object. So because it's a smart object, I can pop into the filter menu and add any filter. So I'm going back to the Gaussian blur again. Pooh! That's probably a bit too much. 50 pixels. It's remembering what I did a second ago. So I'm just going to apply a smidge of, actually let's give it about 5 pixels. Or maybe 5 pixels is too much. Well, we can always come back and edit it, you just said. So I'm gonna give it 5 pixels because why not? And I'm gonna hit the OK button. Okay, that looks stupid, you say. It's kind of matching the background, but the fantastic thing about using the smart filters as non-destructive things is it gives me the layer mask built in. So if I just go ahead and grab my paintbrush, I can paint black in the middle of that mask, and look at that. Boom. Fake depth of field. Oh yeah. Okay. So because I've painted black in the middle there, we can see it. We could see it for a second. Option clicking. I just need to shift click to turn that mask on or off. You can see that I've got a bit of a fake depth of field. That looks pretty good compared to what it was before. But because I've painted black, right, that's become completely sharp in the middle there. So I'm just going to paint that back out, but this time I'm going to stay in there. I'm going to paint 50% or so. Let's go 30%, 30% ish, and that means that I'm going to keep a little bit of that softness in there, which should be just right. I don't want to go. In fact, I did. I didn't want to go too dark, but I did. All right, let's do it like this. Bigger brush, just a little bit of that there. And I reckon I'm done. Probably needs to squidge down a little bit because I've, oops, V. There we go. Awesome.